Yo, what's up? We back. Another edition of the best podcast you never heard of. Everybody started looking alive. Nobody was ready, goddammit. I was ready. We was waiting up. Another edition of the best podcast you never heard of, the Conceited Knowbody. This is episode 176. Hey, I want to tell you love her and bye. Hey, man, I thought you was ready to get your son. You gotta do something with your son.
I done decided, man, he's gonna be his own man. I done washed my hands with him.
He gave up.
Damn, he gave up.
This is another edition of the best podcast you never heard of, the Conceited Knowbody. This is episode 176. You already know who I am, Latours, a.k.a. Darcy and Thanos, a.k.a. Heartthrob Harrison, a.k.a. the Fan of Facts. I ain't got to talk about it no more, but if you must know, I am the Apex Predator. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That nigga's very kiddie-ish. All right, you already know.
Apex Predator sound, bro.
All right, hey, I'm very masculine. Hey, I got something for you to pause. Hey, I'll be here doing a mic check. We out here, we definitely chilling. To my right, we got the homie. GQ Fresh is definitely in the building.
What's happening?
First off, let me give a self shout out to these dope ass sunglasses I got off Amazon for like $10. No, I got them off. Oh, hell no, this is 20 Montana. Go back and look at your Scarface.
Pre-warm.
Go look at Scarface.
Yeah,
Definitely not. They came in closed plastic.
That's what they said.
Jason came with this negative energy. Jason came here frowning.
That's what they said.
You need too much to hate on me.
They said. It's a conspiracy. See, with the glasses too.
That's what they said. To my right, we got the homie GQ Fresh. He's definitely in this motherfucker. I'm in here perpetrating, man. Listen. I can't see the mic. Hey, we up in here. I got the mic loud as fuck. What is going on? But yeah, we're going to have a fantastic show. Tomorrow, right with Corey GQ Fresh. How you feeling, homie?
Straight. Doing good.
Put some sauce on.
Put some sauce on it.
Yeah. No, I'm just talking. To his right, we got the man with the... Go ahead.
So if you bust no ladies, I am a little down and out.
To his right, he got the man with the master plan, dropped the mic, Juvie. Kodak, Renaissance motherfucking Juvie. He got a lot of names.
Everything.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
get swearing in it.
Your
That's the
boy
champ.
is in camp, man. That's all I can say.
Champ is in camp.
Yeah. Champ
Jason
is in
boys.
camp. Jason with the motherfucking bars. The champ is in camp.
We about to finish that show. To his left, we got... Damn. I gotta cut this cool shit out because I can't see no motherfucker. I got this shit all
It's
over
not
here, man.
functional.
Hey, it's not functional. To his left, I'm ready. We got...
To your left.
Jason left. Hold on, y'all hear that?
Oh shit, man. You dope as fuck, man.
We got the wolf on concrete. Just for you, nigga.
I'm like, what the
Hey, that was him.
What it is, everybody? Talk of the town, mouth of the Midwest. DJ 2 Pound for y'all. I'm good everywhere from the trap house to the White House, everywhere in between. Motherfucking wolf on concrete, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
And shouts out to the motherfucking Apex Predator, because real shit though, he do got me hitting these motherfucking 100-pound dumbbells and shit. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to be some fat bitch's reason to masturbate.
Wow.
Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
that nigga aim for the
All right.
he aims for
Damn.
the Leafs.
Mm.
Fuck the Stars.
Hey,
And
man,
with that much
bitch,
further
nigga.
ado, you already know what it is. They gonna say some motherfucking plan. It sound low here, but it's loud on Spotify. Trust
It don't matter, cause it's your boy, Jason Ritchie, aka Go Jason aka Vanessa Williams, aka Send me the cash. On Cash App if you got it, bitches. Aka Marty McHigh, aka Senor Daisito to the Latino people. AKA your favorite motherfucking comedian, nigga. What's up? Y'all good?
Hey, listen, that's what we're looking for and shit. I don't know if it's real. I don't know. Hey, I'm at the point where I'm hard to
You don't get this for free, Randy.
Listen, he
No free, Randy.
My boy ears, you heard something?
tried to sell on my sunglasses and shit. Tell me that I got them pre-owned.
Pre-owned. Did that dead stop?
Who pre-owned? They new to you though.
He said I found them on the beach. As Tony and Manny left. I picked up the discarded sunglasses.
That don't make them less flat when you go to the motherfucking Goodwill.
Better the beach than the hotel room.
You said no, we will not high five on the Goodwill.
What?
We will not high five.
You ain't
on the
never
Goodwill.
thrifted, nigga.
No, I haven't.
I don't know what you missing, my nigga.
I definitely know what I'm missing. Somebody else's shit.
Okay, I guarantee you it's a
Gently
Goodwill.
worn.
It motherfucking like every year.
What was it on
Say what?
what was it on Rudolph the Land of Misfit Toys where
You buy some cold ass shit.
Hell yeah, good books and everything.
Okay, that's different. I'm talking about clothing. Do y'all buy clothes on the Goodwill?
I had it.
What the fuck you think that?
I done bought a smoking jacket from them.
You know how I know some good ass clothes in Goodwill?
Just Ralph Lauren there.
Cause I done donated some clothes there and shit.
Nigga, yeah.
Y'all niggas funny.
Yeah.
That good shit don't never make it to the floor though.
I heard about women going to the Goodwill and getting some digs, but hey, you know, this is a
It's
new
more
era.
popular. You know what?
They got the
This
best
is the
business
50
plan
on
out
50.
of anybody.
Who?
They got the best
Yeah,
business plan.
get donations and sell it to goofy niggas.
What do they call
Get
it? They
free shit
call
and
it.
sell it to goofy motherfuckers.
They call it
Cheap,
like
man.
what is
Yeah,
it?
be free.
It's
It was free before it got cheap.
Consignment stores is what they call it.
Yeah, ain't no
So-
consignment. They just-
I mean, like, when I say Goodwill, that's more so what I'm.
Good grief. This is what happens when you don't have my check. I gotta check it on air, right here, right now.
You
So
a
I have
nigga.
Listen, man, that's rough out here.
Nigga.
Jovan could have been in the room doing it. Jovan,
Nigga
I'm
punch.
gonna hire you, Jovan.
I ain't got that shit.
Jovan, you have a new gig. I'm going to start hiring you to do the mic check. I'm dead serious too. Download the app. I'm not gonna sit here and talk to you shopping ass niggas about the Goodwill.
No,
No
it's more
disrespect.
popular in other places. Consignment stores is what I mean. More
Go
so.
ahead, Corey. What you say?
And the first Saturday is 50% off at Goodwill.
I go there for
Really?
costume
Mhm.
for sure.
Man, I know motherfuckers that got motherfucking microwaves in there, washers,
I'm
dryers.
not getting nothing
I
like
wear the
that.
costume.
I'm definitely gonna buy some appliances before I be buying somebody's old slacks.
I'm definitely bought some
A
flat.
nigga be looking at your Instagram like, man, them pants I took to Goodwill. I had a jacket just like that. I took to the Goodwill. Hey, but you know what? That's fucked up. But y'all be
That's
embarrassed.
like, that ain't like selling your car and seeing your car.
Hold on. Keep it a buck. Hold on, Corey. Keep it a buck. If you at the fucking store and somebody say, damn, nigga, that's a nice shirt. I took that to the Goodwill last month. What would you say?
I was like, shit, man. I got for $2.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah, just better on me.
You got mine, nigga.
I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Hey,
I ain't
hey,
been to
Goodwill.
Alright, y'all know what's crazy? I got a story about where I gave
you
my
always got a
homeboy,
story, nigga.
I gave my homeboy some shoes and shit, man, cause you know he needed some shoes and shit, and they was like some years old. This nigga cleaned them up, and one day we was out, and somebody was like, "Yo, I like them shoes." I was kind of like, "Fuck, nigga." They had some wearing in them, some like wearing left in them and shit, but you know, that's it.
Wait a
Yeah, that
minute.
nigga cleaned them up and
No
shit.
fight.
Hey, hold on.
No
I'm sorry, but what was the story again?
Oh, cause I had some old J's and shit. I gave my dog. He cleaned them up, and we was out one day. Somebody was like, "Yo, bro, this shit was hard."
That's funny.
And it probably was a big Jesus. I gave it to him.
Nah, hell no.
Remember I gave it to you?
You don't
It look good when I was wearing them.
Nah, you don't do no cap ass shit like that, man. That's just, you know.
It's
I didn't see it in them. I was like, these shoes fucking deep. Nah, I be saving shit.
all this included.
Oh,
Yeah, you ever discarded a woman and shit and somebody got her, you wish you could have got her back out the trash.
she look better now.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, I would be like, fuck
You
it,
was
man.
gonna beat up a nigga over.
Like, man, anybody who know me, know I ain't never about to beat up a nigga over a bitch. I beat up a nigga over some motherfucking disrespect. But it ain't never gonna be over a bitch, cause these bitches come and go like seasons.
Listen now, real quick. Last week y'all complimented me on the run, and I appreciate that. Can y'all compliment on how I adjusted the mic so they not tilting over? It's like,
Like, play the motherfucking round of applause, nigga. Somebody got to clap in this bitch.
I can't see with my sunglasses.
He too cool for clapping.
Hand signs.
You know, we have a coffee maker.
Can we get some clap emojis?
Hey, nigga, give it up for him. Give it up for him.
There we go.
I feel like the woman who went to the salon got to hear that y'all didn't say hey. No compliments. How y'all doing, man? What was your weekend like?
Oh man, Man,
Oh.
we got a state champ, national golden glove state champ.
Out the side.
Yeah.
You coach them?
Yes, sir, man. Part of the coaching staff.
All right,
So I'm
congratulations.
gonna take my piece of credit. You know,
Yeah,
I put my irons in with the young pup. So yeah, man. I mean, just the whole team. Period, man.
I'm shocked that he went out there and won, man. He went out there and won the heavyweight, super heavyweight. Y'all don't understand
He
how.
fought some good. He fought some good dudes
Gotcha.
too, man. He fought some good
How old?
How old Scott? Like 21.
20. He was around 20.
Oh shit! I thought they was like. I don't know why I thought they were like. You talking about the young boy, like little.
National Gold Gloves.
I ain't know.
This teenagers will be out there though.
Yeah.
Shout out to what was it, goofy ass Joe was talking. Joe was trying to be out there and it's damn near 40 trying to find the Golden Glove. He was like training to be about 15-year-old.
Joe, he consistent, man. He get in the gym, he train for 3 days, and you don't see that nigga till next year and talk about you gotta train for the
Man, them
gloves.
bus passes get expensive. Shit. Hey, I ain't shitting until his mama his bus pass expensive. But no, look though, shout out to him. People don't understand that Golden Glove in the city and shit. That's cool. It's a success if you got good competition. But once you get outside your state, you coming from Indiana, where Indiana don't get the fair shakes that other big, you know what I'm saying, the Ohio's and shit, the Texas. When you get out there, the Californians, when you get out there and you can win, especially in the super heavyweight, you seeing something. So,
Let me tell you this too about what this is really good for Coach Ike, cause like they're trying to say like you know, Frank was talented, you know what I mean? Like that's why.
So he got two of them motherfuckers.
Two.
Oh,
He
shout out to A-Town in the house.
Yeah, so like it's good for the program and just for you know, cause you know, man, just going through shit like that shit I beat him and dealing with.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, that was good for him. They just remember.
Shout out to Ike A-Town. We do this without y'all niggas. No offense to anyone not from A-Town who's not doing it like us. You get anything, Corey, this weekend?
Shit.
Shout out to Corey. He had a successful surgery.
Yeah.
Nigga, you could be
Yeah.
dead, nigga.
You in
He
it.
laughed at death, nigga.
I already know
Face
what's
up.
coming next.
Nah, hell no, ain't nothing after that.
I gotta say, I went to Dr. Miami.
No, you got his tombstone. You got
So-
that down here. I wasn't gonna say it till you said something.
I was doing fucking. I wasn't gonna say. I was like, damn, you got that for real?
Oh.
Oh, you
Yeah,
good?
so yeah, I didn't really do shit. Stayed in. I started watching Anthony Sims fight, and then I woke up. It was the winter. So
What kind of surgery was it?
on my kidneys.
Okay, God bless, man. What's up?
Talk. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when was that, over the weekend?
Last Monday and Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Ain't nobody wasting a weekend on no surgery, nigga.
Is it kidney stones? Man, I heard that shit like it's like pissing out fire and rocks and shit, man.
If you could pass them.
Shit.
If what? You said you heard what?
I heard that shit is like pissing out like fire and rocks and shit in kidney stones.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then he said he didn't even pass.
Then if you could pass them,
You got
that's
a picture?
fine.
I ain't never had them motherfuckers, man. I could drink.
That's what they hear Corey say he didn't drink no water.
Sure.
That's what made me quit drinking.
Yeah, keep it down.
I used to drink. I used to
Wale.
drink like 2 water and shit, man. Then one of my
Sure, I mean,
homies
what the
got
fuck
kidney
is my daughter
stones,
name?
I was like, I'm not doing that.
But hell, I don't drink a lot of pop.
Like having a baby, nigga.
I don't know what the shit.
Oh, how you know?
Cause nigga, anything coming out that motherfucker gotta be like childbirth.
I don't know.
Pain. The pain. No, I'm just saying the pain of it. Then we ain't finna get all philosophical like, man, the woman's birth is like, man, shit. No,
It's
I'm just talking
It's
shit.
very delicate. But no, this weekend,
They should've
man, I
been
seen that respect. That Patti LaBelle film.
I don't want to see that.
It's one of the worst fucking biographies I've ever seen in my life.
Damn.
Hands down. It's lifetime. It's lifetime level.
That was Patti LaBelle. That wasn't
That was
Aretha
Aretha.
Franklin.
Aretha
Oh,
Franklin.
Listen, all these fat black bitches look alike.
Okay.
When you're not being entertained.
She didn't make the five.
Why, Jay, you always catch me fucking up.
You gotta, cause you gotta,
You got to.
That's one of the great.
You got to. Even if it was fucking the lessers, even if it was Christina Milian, correct.
No, fuck her.
She has no legacy worth.
Christina ain't million.
Listen, no. That movie was horrible.
She tried the soundtrack to it.
And when I say horrible, man, when I say horrible, nigga, I'm not exaggerating. It was poor pacing. It was terrible storytelling.
It was a Lifetime movie.
No character death. And I might be disrespecting Lifetime in that regard. There was no character death.
Did Jennifer Hudson play?
Jennifer Hudson. I couldn't tell if she was Aretha or CL.
Damn.
But
Damn.
I'll tell y'all this though, it culminated in 1972. That is the super terrible part for me. It's like it stopped at 1972, and I'm like, I know she did so much more after. You know what I'm saying? When we met her, she was, you know what I'm saying, barely moving with the titties dragging. You know what I'm saying? I want to know exactly how she got to that point. You know what I'm saying? But it did no justice for Aretha Franklin, because the shit that I found out with Wikipedia, because I was looking right before I went to the movies. It's like I thought they could take a quiz and I cheated first, so I had to get some family background. Like, she got pregnant the first time when she was 12. They showed...
It was a relative or something, wasn't it?
I had no idea.
Damn,
They didn't disclose who it was, but it was somebody who was familiar with the family. Well, she got molested by somebody who was familiar with the family. That's what they showed first. So they showed the dude say, "Hey, you pretty," and he closed the door. Then she turned to the side, she twisted the door, and she got an Alfred Hitchcock. It was like the Alfred Hitchcock fucking profile. And then they didn't talk about her father was a world-renowned preacher. He used to sell sermons. They didn't talk about that he got somebody pregnant.
They didn't talk about
They didn't talk about that he got a 12-year-old pregnant. He got a 12-year-old pregnant.
But also, he was selling more than sermons then.
He was selling a lot of fucking candy. Yeah, but it wasn't a good movie to me. If anybody, somebody else might like it, but I'm a movie connoisseur. When I look at movies from different angles, I try to see different things. Especially the biography was 2.5 hours long, and for me to watch a 2.5 hour long movie about Aretha Franklin and come out none the wiser, I was very disappointed.
I watched Space Jam 2.
Well, at least Jennifer Hudson cute.
Which is
Jennifer Hudson cute.
the fuck I got that movie.
I'm trying to. It's
the one redeeming quality of that movie.
And she ain't cute. The bitch look plain. The bitch
You hear
look
that?
old, man. That bitch look like she look like she. I mean, she look like
She ain't ugly though,
She look
man.
like she cool to fucking have cook for you.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's done. I'm not saying she ugly, but she's not pretty enough to say that sorry movie.
So this is a cover album because I'm looking at
Gotcha.
the soundtrack. And it's I'm trying to figure out these all Aretha songs.
I mean, they probably played all.
Probably all.
Aretha used to be fine back in the day.
No, she did. Man, no, she.
Compared to what the fuck she is.
Listen, nigga, that was like.
She wasn't bad at Cooley High.
We talking about all.
Wait a minute. Are we talking about she's not fucking ugly as shit, or is she fun?
I ain't say she fine.
She looked good for the time.
She
looked good for the time.
She looked like every other nigga slapping hands on the black inside. Nothing distinguishable. She looked like she needed a peanut butter leather coat. You know what I'm saying? And say, listen here, I'm a foxy mama, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It was none of that. For one, she wasn't ugly. I'll give you that. She wasn't ugly. But that's as far as
She wasn't no fan
It
grade
was
with her.
Jason without a beard.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Average.
Very average. Very average. Which is okay.
she was ugly
It
though, man.
is okay. I mean, we are not here to talk about the deceased.
You ain't gotta go outside and know that shit.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna ask you this. Never mind. I'm all subbing and shit. You get anything this weekend, Jason? Do anything? Anything remarkable? Did you stand out?
I watched the Suicide Squad movie.
I watched that too.
You didn't like it? The villain.
I'm a superhero.
The villain didn't do it, did it?
It was entertaining though. It was entertaining as fuck, and it was funny. But
Who was the villain of it?
The shit was kind of, I don't know.
You do a backyard show or something?
Yeah, I did that. I was about to get to that. I did a show on.
Suicide Squad was more important than your own show. Go ahead, though.
I like the segue because I was getting right to it. It's fuck Suicide Squad. It was cool. Fuck it. It was cool.
Okay.
Who did you get picked to audition?
Nah, right? I could have been that fucking that rat or the shark. Did a show on my homie Peter Hines' backyard.
That sounds like a blessing.
The guy who did the dog show at Minnesota.
He just got you everywhere.
He's like, I'm doing a show in my backyard. Like, he kind of came to me like it was happening and shit. Like,
Get out or something.
I'm doing a show in my backyard, but don't tell anybody. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm telling everybody.
I hype entertainment, guys.
Nah, the invite was just like, bring your own drugs or some shit in lawn chairs.
Was it like an auction or something? And they were like, here we have Jason.
Nah, it was
Do a
cool.
cartwheel.
I pulled up and it was actually cool. And it was, the nigga had a beer truck in his driveway. I was like, this is impressive. And then he was like, no, I really just was like rushing back from work and I didn't want to drop it off. So we was drinking beers out of this nigga company truck and shit. That was cool.
He just got fired from
I swear to God, I was just thinking that.
Man, if his employers is
That's the
watching
clip
this
that's gonna
show,
go viral.
hey, if this nigga's don't even put this shit out like that, but if this nigga's employers is listening or watching, nigga,
I thought you got
that's
hijacked.
impressive.
What
That's
happened,
impressive.
Pete? I'm
We
getting
winning.
hijacked.
We winning.
So, we,
but-
so Jason said we're not ready for the operation.
But
Beer
He
making.
not winning no more though.
I drank beer that tastes like sherbet. No, it was a cool little thing. It was like a fucking campfire show. It felt like so. I just told stories.
Did you?
Yeah, it was cool as fuck.
So
it
what
was
was
a
the
good crowd.
middle passage like?
They ask you shit like that.
Nah, they was just sitting there very attentive while I told stories, and a lot of the stories, well, some of the stories was like that horror story at Eddie's.
The funniest
The
story.
nigga punch.
Yeah, that whole night was hilarious in itself.
Do you feel like you're betraying your ancestors when you wore cotton t-shirts? You all got
Nah, they wasn't doing-
nigga
This
question.
wasn't a Q&A session with white people. This was a
Whoa, a white person asked you that before?
what? No,
What's the most crazy shit a white person ever asked you?
I got one right away. It's always in the front of my mind too.
Yeah.
I'm
Dying to tell
in
this.
college, I know, right?
Wait.
In college, nigga. When we first went to college, I went to my friend school at SIU, Southern Illinois University.
Come on, man, that's for like for dummies.
But it wasn't it wasn't the one in Carbondale. That's the party school that everybody know about. It was in Edwardsville, where all the white people at. So we down there. They really ain't never been around no white people ever until black people until college. So the white girl asked us. We really had we was in a room and we was like, ask us anything you want about black people.
Y'all
And this-
Oh,
and
they
this-
thought they was their dicks really
Cause we
big?
wanted,
Yeah,
cause we was down there doing a
that's-
comedy show. We was already doing comedy at that point, so we was like, we can laugh at this shit. Right away, this white girl says, do you guys call little black baby nigglets? I was like,
Oh.
fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Are you
funny.
I was like, are you serious?
I just said no.
I was busting
Yeah.
fucked up laughing. I was like, of course we
No,
do.
yeah.
No, I like fucking with people that don't know shit, but no.
That's crazy.
That was a real question.
Damn.
What's the most crazy thing a white person asked you?
Yeah.
How did you get your daughter's hair like that? Like, you got done.
Oh. I'm gonna let you finish.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
This
it's
motherfucker.
He knows some
Hey,
shit.
he way, he way more respectful than Kanye.
This is reminding me, motherfucker gonna ask me, I had some, when I was growing my hair up and I had a couple twists in my shit.
That shit hurt.
He looked at my shit, he's like, does that hurt?
Would be like,
Hey, racist shit. I thought that shit looking at your shit one day.
to get it done, did he say to
No,
get it
like,
done?
does it hurt right now? Like, my hair?
You just thought that same shit.
I just wanted to make sure we
That's what I
clarify
asked
for
him.
the
I was
people.
like, did it hurt? Like, twisting it or like, does it hurt? Like, do your hair?
You should have been like, nigga, do your eyes hurt? He like, yeah.
What was the dial, boy? I talking about right
I was
now.
so fucking confused.
So
I
you-
was like,
If you stand out the sun all day, do it hurt?
I used to get the looks and shit. Like when I have a fro and shit, they be like, whoa, and then they always want to pet that shit or touch it or something.
What about you, Jerry?
They always, recently it's always, man, do them come down? Do you just take them out and shit? Like, you just unravel them, be a big ass afro? I be like, hell yeah, bro, how you know? I give them what they ask for, man. They ask me the goofy shit. This shit unwrap, my nigga. It's just be out there like Ludacris and shit.
Yeah.
I had to watch that Jay-Z interview on the Breakfast Club. That shit really reminded me. He asked this nigga, can we ask you a question or something? And he was like, I'm here to be asked questions.
I hated that shit because Charlamagne was out there. I know his pussy was wet talking.
Oh
to him.
my God.
I've been so motherfucking shitty. I'd be like, nigga.
Did you see it? Did you see that one?
Yeah, I'd be like, man, I'm glad you got me fired, but I've been waiting to run into your
That
ass,
was
nigga.
funny. That was funny as hell. You know what I'm saying?
That motherfucker, like, he made them niggas look so insignificant.
Yeah.
Man.
He made them look like big fans.
That's why I don't like them, because some people they got smoke for, but then other people they ain't got smoke
What was
for.
this on?
Breakfast Club. You see they ain't bring Goo up there. Cause Goo Wop was like Angela Yee was trying to fucking shit. And He ain't never came back since.
Look, I can hear you now. Charlamagne Spike Shells. You want to get good out.
Charlamagne expects fuck out of me. We gonna be scrapping. I lose, he getting shot. He
Damn.
lose, I'm probably
You
getting
can't
shot.
take. You can't take a
What's
loss.
the ass of this nigga though? What's controversial to ask him?
Jay-Z.
No, the only person get a fair
They
one is
was
like
just-
friends and family.
That over regard. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, what would at this moment? I'm like, what could get under that nigga's skin? Because it's like he done already been interviewed so many times that when the
Does he-
bullshit was
does he
Thinking
happening.
about motherfucking music and getting under people's skin. Lizzo.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that girl, Jeremy?
They could bring
Jeremy, honestly, keep it fuck. Would you fuck Lizzo?
Yeah. I fucked some big bitches before, but the reason why I couldn't, I could fuck her.
No,
I can fuck her.
Hold on.
Yeah, wait.
Let's go ahead and go to Lizzo. I don't want to hear the goddamn long ass story. We talk about this phobia, then we get back to your reason. That's what they call it and shit. Hey, what you got for it, Joe? You got the recording.
oh, yeah.
Lizzo, she recently took to social media to lament about being picked on, quote unquote, for being very attractive to Jeremy. And Julie has the audio right here. He's gonna play it.
Don't you bait that nigga. I tried to listen to this whole thing. I couldn't.
This is my first time.
It doesn't matter how much positive energy you put into the world, you're still gonna have people who have something
Yeah, I guess they gonna come back
they
though.
mean to say about you.
They always do.
And for the most part, it doesn't hurt my feelings.
Yeah, dude.
I don't care. I just think when I'm working this hard, my tolerance gets lower.
I don't like how she sounds like a little white girl. That's
I don't
very
respect
specific.
nobody
Definitely throwing the
who
shit back.
can cry on social media. That's the weirdest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lizzo talk, man. You might be supposed to get these.
There's so many people who love rumors, and I'm so happy.
Have y'all heard this song?
I really am.
Friday on the radio.
Because we worked hard, and I know that this hard work is paid off. Cardi B worked her fucking ass on. Atlantic worked their asses off.
Whoever watches, can I get the crying emoji?
Worked hard. I'm grateful. I just feel like I'm seeing negativity directed towards
Stand
me.
on, we about to look at that fat bitch.
Yeah.
Listen,
Bitch, if you don't talk about that-
Lizzo made a living on being outlandishly big. Marginally talented in my point of view. It's nothing exceptional. She's definitely nothing pleasant to look at. When you get on social media, you present yourself as a public figure. In her case, publicly full figure. You get out here and you make light of the fact that you're not like, well, I got puns all day. They're all intended.
Big one.
All intended.
Oh.
Look what he did.
I see
Hey, get him one. Come on from chasing out doing me on my own shit. Quit out joking me on my jokes.
You getting corn.
But no, she made light of the fact that she don't give a shit about being big. This is how she's presented it. She has all the resources available to her to correct whatever is incorrect. If you don't care about how you look, but somebody else comments on how you look, and then you cry about them commenting about what you didn't care about, it reeks of attention.
That don't make sense.
I feel like she's trying to promote an album. The song just came
It's a
out.
rollout.
The funniest shit I heard was a couple weeks ago when they said she did a stage dog. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, stage act.
She
Kill
killed
somebody.
the crowd, killed somebody. Classic human. She didn't throw herself in, so I think she's indestructible. She really could just psych us all out and be like, hey, I was bullshitting the whole time. This is a fashion. I wouldn't be surprised. This is the entertainment industry. Going down the line, how do y'all feel about this? Do y'all feel, anybody here feel sorry for Lizzo? And if so, how do you just feel sorry for anybody identify or just have any sympathy for her at all?
She said
You don't know, that shit ain't make sense.
Nah, that's a mental illness like Wale. That shit crazy. Cause he be doing that crying on social media shit.
Wait a minute, when you say mental illness, can you define mental illness?
Cause like motherfuckers who care about somebody else's opinion on them, like I don't give a fuck, man.
That's mental illness.
Yeah.
You're mentally sick because of that.
Yeah, to me you are.
That's like, man, if you gotta say, I don't care, I'm being myself, do you care? Like, you shouldn't have to, I'm being, like, I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not like, I don't even know what to say, because I'm not, you know what I mean? Like,
That's what I like about that fat bitch. She took my nigga motherfucker his whole thought process away.
My whole thing is, I was talking about her earlier, right? And I'm like, I bet you it's some thirsty niggas in that bitch inbox who like, damn baby, you the finest thing ever. And she gonna skip over all them and she gonna focus on like some negative shit. So to me, that's a sign of mental illness that you skip over shit that makes you happy to focus on shit that's gonna bring you down.
Should anything outside of her make her happy?
That was actually pretty good.
Shit, anything outside of her? Like what you mean?
Yeah, because you said her focus on the quote unquote positive, the negative as opposed to the positive. Which you call the positive thirsty.
No, I'm just saying, I'm sure it's,
you did call it fire.
but I'm saying I'm sure it's other positive shit where people saying about, yo, I love your music, yada, yada, yada. So she choose to bypass all them, and somebody saying, you fat bitch, now she, I'm getting fat.
To piggyback off Jason and to piggyback onto you, pause. You did say some shit right there that people don't focus on enough. Too many people accentuate the negatives. It's amazing how profound negative thoughts are on people as opposed to the positive.
yeah.
You guys somebody say, hey, I like fucking fat bitches. Keep singing, girl. And she's like, then somebody like, fuck you, I'm this fat bitch! And she just fall apart on social media. You know what I'm saying?
You know, bad news travels faster than good. So.
Yeah, but it's a long lap around her. So listen, but this is the thing, and this is what I say I hate about social media entertainers. Entertainers are too accessible. Let's take it back to the 90s, the era we grew up in. No one would have ever made Kelly Price cry. Because Kelly Price would have been sitting around worried about what fans was thinking. You know what I'm saying? The social media, the access, the quick, to type these quick ass letters is more tedious than fucking write a letter, stamp it, zip it in.
That's true.
And be like, you fat bitch, and then you send it across California and
But
shit.
if Kelly Price came to the beach in like Miami,
But
like
this is what
Cali
I'm
or
saying,
something.
this is a social media type thing.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I hate about social media, is how accessible celebrities are. And we all grew up in an era where I don't know if you want to look. That's weird, wasn't it? Hey, I drink, he drink. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I influence you. It's just weird. But listen,
Fuck you compared to yo.
this was I'm inspired. Listen, but no, we all grew up where nigga putting COVID on my fucking mic that I got stand fix. I just got the stand fix. He putting COVID on my shit, nigga.
We all gonna be dead next week now. Shit.
Beef jerky, nigga.
Yeah. Beef jerky. Beef in his throat. Pause. Listen. Listen, man. Jason, you wouldn't even have to be here. But listen, it didn't involve me. We all grew up, and I hate to use this term, but we grew up idolizing celebrities. Whether we want to admit it or not, I'm not saying we had shrines we was down worshiping, but we looked at these people like they was better than us. We looked at them to where they was doing something that was seemingly unachievable because it derived from them being inaccessible. Yeah, that's like I'm always say, I've said it a million times, the era of the superstar is over. Everything is too common. When a fan can be on Twitter going back and forth with a quote-unquote celebrity and shit, you reduce yourself to that
Well, you
level.
know what Andy Warhol said, right?
What he said, about 15 minutes fine. Okay, but that's not relevant to what I'm saying.
It is, because right now everybody can be famous though.
But this is what I'm saying. She's an established star.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she has to, like you said, it could be mental illness. Because she could be a glutton for this kind of negative attention. So she brings herself down to have something to cry about. When she's in a position, she's successful by society standards. She's successful, especially from where she's like the boxer. Shout out to Julie, who'll be like, yeah, man, we had it rough, we had to do this, we had it, and I made it. You know what I'm saying? Because she's saying I was fat and I was ugly, and I'm in an industry where it's catered to a particular look, a body, and so being that she's overcome her seemingly obstacles. She gotta find some other shit to cry about. Cause that's where she seemed like she draw from negative energy. You see what I'm saying?
Man,
It's
she
just
go to
like
Alabama, shit be fine as fuck.
it's just like
And Michael Jordan did too.
negative. He said that though. He
Yeah.
and Kobe. He said they needed negative shit to draw from. I'm sure. Hell yeah, and that's common, especially when you're in a competitive sport. But she's not competing with nobody.
Yeah.
There's no other whales out here doing what she's doing. All
Willie
the-
Benford.
Any other whale coming on too, they watch them, I'm sure they die. You survived. You know you've done it.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
too.
want to
Fresh
cry.
and skinny now and
Niggas,
shit.
niggas definitely ain't got no mystique no more.
Gabrielle Sidibe, she didn't have the surgery and shit. That big white girl Rain, she's skinny
I
now
don't know
and
no big
shit.
white girl named Rain, Thunderbolt, or Thundercat.
She playing a gang and shit. She like a comedian.
She played a game.
Jason.
I know she playing a gang and shit. Rebel, yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Something Rain,
Oh,
Rebel.
Rain.
I don't know.
You know what? You married somebody? Like, come on,
I just know she got the accent.
Yeah, that ain't like I said. That's fucking fun.
That's probably not for.
Hey, but listen, even with Gabrielle CB, whatever, would you hit her? I just need to know this before I move on.
Who, Rebel?
Hell no, Gabrielle didn't need to be.
Precious.
Oh man, precious.
Not after the surgery?
And after.
Nah, she just don't do it.
Do that surgery, like, is that unattractive to y'all?
Surgery.
Not
No,
just,
bitches
not
that
like
have
the
it.
dog, your motherfucking kidney stone here. We're talking about fat people.
It's weird to me. You know what?
If they don't get it done right, that's like any
Have
surgery.
you ever seen anybody get that shit done right? Like, you always got the elbow
Yeah.
over arms.
Yeah.
They even got the arms.
I ain't never seen them naked, but every bitch I know to do it,
They
they
get
wind
rid
up.
of it.
I was gonna say they wind up cheating on their man and like the relationship be done because they be sticking with a person
And they be
when they fat, but then they get skinny and then all of a sudden they can be the hoe they always inspired to be and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That's
That's real shit.
Yeah.
People who I think it was done well too, I haven't seen like them nude or anything like that. They just-
See, I bet you they take them goddamn big, thick sweaters off. And motherfucker arm fall off right with the goddamn shirt. That's how that shit be, man, because you can't hide it. But this my, fuck the physical shit. This is my thing right here. I always say that if you got so big that you need a surgery and shit, that you don't have this. And I don't think that in my
Come right back.
Exactly. You can't.
Absolutely right.
And with that, even on a more juvenile level, I feel like you wasn't properly washing and wiping your ass and shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I said something
That's how I
like,
feel.
If you don't,
man.
if you don't got
Right.
the discipline to be
Stop.
past it, how you gonna maintain that?
No, fuck that. We gotta go back to the shit. Look. Because, you know, fat bitches, they can't reach all the way back. You know what I'm saying? Like, would you get a shine head and shoot yourself? You know what I'm saying?
Even huge booty motherfuckers can't wipe this shit all the way right.
And then when they get the long nails and shit.
yeah, I'm choosing. Yeah.
This is a deep ass conversation. I
My
think this should be a town hall meeting,
My
nigga.
lady told me that's why Cheryl nails don't get too long. Like she gets some nails, but it ain't gonna be long. She's like, man, you can
Can't wipe my ass and shit.
And they say they can't feel shit too. They was like, this is the first time.
How long is long?
Like, you know, long guy.
You retarded shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
The fucking DMV
yeah.
employee
Yeah.
nail.
He talking about that shit that he inquired. They had to get his book.
Like,
When you got nails that long, though, I think
Like
you
the
just,
Flojos.
I think you just scoop.
yeah.
Just scoop. He's
Scoop.
scooting.
Moving on.
Mad invested in a bidet or some shit.
Moving on. What's up? What's up? Anybody a fan of baseball?
I used to be.
I used to be big.
I'm trying to.
I went to a game. I forgot about that. I went to a game over the weekend.
This nigga was holding back. This when you think you got a
I
real.
forgot I went to the Indians game. I had box seats. Somebody.
Man, don't be talking like you at the Yankee Stadium.
I feel like I was in the game.
You just walk in and sit down in their box.
But no, I gotta specify that shit. I gotta put that in the forefront because who gives a fuck about the fucking Indian? What are they? Indianapolis Indians?
Yeah.
They better change their name.
To what?
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
Because it's offensive. I better get
But
this.
that's like the equivalent of saying I was the smartest kid, special needs though.
Nah, but the shit was dope to be in some shit you know.
Was
you
the sweet?
ain't
The box was
typically-
nice though.
Yeah,
What they feed you?
it was a buffet. It was some it was a lot of pasta dishes that they had chefs cooking up and shit. And then
Was this
It was
after the
fucking
book? Was
chicken.
this after the backyard boogie?
this was it was the next day.
This
I got- I
nigga,
played-
hold on.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
at the weekend. This nigga lived the weekend like a fucking star. And he didn't want to come in, baby.
Come here.
That's why he came here so exhausted. He came here so exhausted and shit because he had to sit with some regular ass niggas.
Just Brandon is sitting there playing. Just Brandon.
You guys.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that. Because I went to
Listen, if y'all think about it, hold on. Man, I don't even mean to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
But listen, this nigga hit me and said, I'm running late. I said ETA. He said when I get there. I should have known. I should have known that the nigga had elevated and leveled up on his day. I should have at the airport. He started talking like.
Nigga, I was looking at downtown like these niggas tripping. This one lane.
Before we get into this baseball
Show, they
shit,
gonna be like,
I want to ask y'all this real quick. Go ahead.
yo, this is the end. This my last appearance on the Conceited Knowbody. It's checking out with Jason. It's lonely at the time.
Dropping like on the spike.
He gonna say, but can I take some water? Take some water with me.
That's how the rich get rich.
Listen, hey, do y'all, and this is real quick before we go on. Do y'all got a stunt like y'all got on deck wearing pocket and shit that y'all, if y'all ever get a real bag that y'all is one person, who y'all gonna stunt?
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Do y'all got that
Oh
person?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anybody that's
Ouch.
or in a group of people?
Yeah.
It could be a few, but one. Like,
I want to get it. Yeah.
I think maybe one.
One I know for.
It's a possible.
And how exactly this stunt go? We definitely ain't got to disclose who this person is, but how do your stunt go?
Man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you. Man, like I dang near want to go visit the gym and show him the belt. You know, just go in there and the belt. Or just have everybody tag him in the article. And a lot of people tag him on the post, like, you know, when ESPN or sometimes post my shit, everybody tag that type of shit. You feel me? Like, yeah, motherfucker.
You got one?
I'm being petty. I'm gonna be outside watering the grass. It is super muddy. I'll be like 100 just doing donuts in the front yard. I'm with this shit. I like on some kid like TP or shit. Like, oh, bitch, you gonna what? All right.
Bitch, you want me back now, bitch?
You said my donut wasn't good last time. Look at me now, bitch.
Clean all this shit up.
You ain't got none. You ain't got none.
I mean, shit, I just.
That
you
could
know,
be your whole life. though.
Definitely do.
It's definitely some bitches who turn me down. That if I got the bag, the bitches still might turn me down. But I'm like, you missed your chance, bitch. You missed it. You missed it.
Fuck your money.
I know they probably still be like, still fuck you.
Yeah.
So about to go change this other bitch like, it's like you stuck in po with your kids.
That nigga, yeah. He just ain't want to let that out in front of him. That was near and dear.
Yeah.
I know I wanna do like some lavish ass, like silly lavish shit with my son and take pictures of that shit. Like be swimming in money like with Scrooge McDuck nigga. And
He got
send it
slippers?
to a specific few people.
He got cinemas, don't he?
Yeah.
I'm trying to like stone it. Yeah, I told you.
See,
See,
you gonna say, hey, you leave all this shit here when you go back home to your mama.
Oh, motherfucking time.
Gonna be like,
That's
You
right.
want the riches? It's over here with you.
Yeah.
oh, there. Can I have a Netflix
Hey, that's
for a
the
dad?
thing. Hey,
That's
that's
a nigga, my Sega Genesis was at my daddy crib. Nigga.
Niggas know how to make you hate your mama.
Yeah.
Niggas, your mama ain't you should know this
My
too.
daddy got better. That's what my daddy has better anyway.
of course, they got
Go live with it then.
Our
Soon
daddy
as
don't got
you get your
roaches.
bag, soon as you get your bag, you just sit your ass down while I beat the shit out of you. Nigga, you ain't, I don't give my motherfucking support check if you go.
I like to play with my daddy anyway.
Kind of PS5 at my mama's house. I said, fuck no. I said, oh, my bad, baby. I shouldn't have cussed at you. No, you can't take it with you.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Then some grown nigga be playing your shit, erasing your motherfucking profile.
I ain't got no stunt. And I ain't being funny or nothing like I can't think of nobody who I want to stunt. And I ain't.
That's why I'm like, I got a posse.
Yeah.
But like, if I did,
And one more, is there anybody who could. Is there anybody y'all don't want to see hit the Powerball?
nah, I ain't.
My baby mama.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't think of nobody specific, but I
I
know.
want my baby
I
mama
know
with
it's
that
some-
motherfucker.
Like, I don't want him to hit it. Like, you don't want him to hit it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you, hate as hell.
Yeah, I wish
Everybody was saying, hey, I ain't saying bad. It's bad if they getting lose. I just don't want them to get it.
Yeah.
It's bad if they lose it.
Some niggas just don't deserve vicariously through people though, man.
Huh?
I can live vicariously through people.
That me.
No, it's
I'm
some
like,
people
oh
that
shit, I used to fuck her and shit. Bitch won Powerball and stuff. What's up, man? That's tight.
No, it's
That's
very
like, but
fair.
listen, he's very consistent. Cause remember how he was smiling in his quote unquote boss window, looking at his giant TV. He looked like a caricature.
Like, I be like, shit, I'll be happy to just know people winning, man, because everybody's time gonna come. So I'm like, shit, man.
Then
That's
you know
how
what?
it is, but some niggas is just like, nigga,
Don't
you
deserve
you do
Yeah.
not deserve that shit. You did not do nothing for that. You
But if I don't like
and
you,
you ain't shit.
I probably was deaf on you, bitch, you bird
I
you,
told
the
you, man.
kids, and everybody.
Would you fight him?
He like you'll be another
Depends
politician.
on, like,
He
Yeah,
does.
he would. That
He
is.
do a lot of double trouble.
Man,
Speaking of politics,
Clay Davis.
what you say?
Clay Davis.
Hey, I've been telling this nigga last 2 weeks he like a young Clay Davis. That's what's fucked up about that. I've been telling him, remember?
yeah.
Hey, look, do like this. Hold your brakes back. But look, politics. This is the governor of Texas. The governor of Texas, he's saying that he disagrees with the Major League Baseball taking the All-Star game out of Georgia. They were supposed to have, next year?
Yeah.
All-Star game up in Georgia with some issues with the voter rights over in Georgia. Are y'all familiar with the change that was made?
Mhm.
What are some of the what?
They want to make it so.
And it took his ID.
Yeah, and because like right now, you can't even get people like in line water and shit. They got them long ass lines. They got the polling places all far and few in between, making it hard for people to vote though. So I feel what baseball doing, but baseball don't give a damn about black people.
Okay, I just want to touch on all the things that they doing. So they make it, you can't give them water or food at the poll.
Yeah.
They say you said that you got to require 2 pieces of
Took
ID.
his identification.
And then they said they limited absentee ballots.
Yeah.
My question for y'all is, how is this racist? Do black people, all the people be thirsty or hungry? Are they the only ones who can't get 2 forms of ID? Or are they the only ones who have to not be at the polls to vote? Like, how is this construed to be racist?
Well, in this last election where they had lost the congressional seat, they were talking about all the problems they were having were predominantly in like people of color communities and shit.
People of color.
Yeah, like black and brown.
Right? Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? So they not coming out saying, yo, this is definitely against black people. But if you're doing some shit that's mainly affecting people of color, it's what's understood ain't gotta be explained.
That shit give me the creeps, nigga.
Oh man.
That shit give me the creeps.
That's black, brown, Asian shit.
yeah, anytime.
That's what's wrong. Niggas always trying to identify with everybody. But listen,
White's not a color.
this is the thing right here. Though. This is my question to you. Though.
And they changed though.
These things, and there are, come on y'all, y'all in class acting up. Listen, there are things where they do things that's coded, where they hide what they doing. In this particular instance, they keep emphasizing black people, making like black people stupid or incapable of making change. It's like you can't go get 2 forms of ID, or you can't just show up to the polls. Like you can't not go get a piece of fucking fried chicken or some fucking Kool-Aid and shit while you at the poll. I don't know who goes to the poll out here fucking starving and thirsty to death. You know what I'm
You didn't
saying?
hear about some of
But
the
this
lines
is,
being like 8 hours long though?
you shouldn't be voting. If you
Fuck
can't,
you,
if you can't fucking just sit there and maintain,
For 8 hours,
I'm
nigga.
sure. Why the fuck would you want to stand in line 8 hours and push a fucking button?
Because you want to change.
But
Hold on,
niggas sleep in front of the fucking the Apple store all the time.
Right.
Fucking fun.
I'm gonna ask you this: in the history of your life, what has changed due to your voting?
Some of the candidates I voted for are gonna have to
I'm saying what has changed. I'm not saying besides the seat or who's sitting in the seat. What has changed significantly in your life? What change have you created when you said Democrat? What has changed?
I don't vote with this party.
Okay, anyway.
But,
What has
I mean,
changed?
look, voting important.
Huh? Why is it important? Hold on.
Voting is important.
Why is it important outside you saying it's important? Come on, man, forget that I might.
You said voting is important.
Voting is important.
What is important?
Voting, man, the opportunity to change shit, man.
What is important? I understand the concept of what voting is, but how has voting been important for you? What has changed? That's what I'm asking. I'm not asking for the, you know what I'm saying, the shit they tell you on TV when Puffy says rocket. I'm saying what has changed. It's the ideas. They trap niggas with ideas and hope. They get niggas with the maybe if we just keep. You should do what you want to do. I'm just asking what changes. What would influence you to sit in the line for 8 hours? What? Like Jason just said, nigga, I would do it for PlayStation if I was guaranteed. But if I'm not guaranteed, I'm not gonna sit here and waste my fucking life in this long.
Man, the fact that black guy that got killed up in fucking Georgia, Ahmaud Arbery, like the prosecutor wasn't gonna prosecute him at first and shit.
And voted change that?
Yeah.
What vote changed? What vote changed?
Because they voted the black person in, and they kept making a big thing about it, and now them two motherfuckers is in jail and shit. What's the motherfucking murder?
You really think we got some form of control?
You think we don't? So like voting ain't changed nothing, huh?
It hasn't changed a single thing.
So our bitches can get abortions, man. Roe versus
Come on,
Wade.
man. Who voted that though?
You got
Supreme Court.
That was the Supreme Court thing. That wasn't the public. Because if the public could have voted, they would have ended fucking abortion rights.
So the president picked the Supreme Court justices.
Who picks the president?
The electoral votes is made by the popularity vote and the other vote and shit.
So-
man, it's all important thing, man.
So what has your vote done?
They put that shit in the book and you believe it.
So y'all niggas just don't vote, huh?
No.
And that don't make us bad people.
No, it don't.
make
It don't.
us bad
I'm just saying.
because you do vote. I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm
asking.
just like, man.
Hold on. I'm just asking, what does it benefit? Outside of the sticker they give you, and you can post on social media and say I voted, and then you can criticize people who didn't vote. What does it do for you?
No, I don't criticize people don't vote.
I'm just saying, theoretically, back to the basics. What has vote never done for us as not you, but us as a people? We got the quote-unquote right to vote in the 60s. Yet, here in 2021, we still hear Black Lives Matter. These white people keep doing this. Karen keep doing this. It's a victim mentality that create dependency. You sit around and wait 4 years to pick them up a white person to save your life.
I mean, we can't get a hate crime bill for that.
What will a hate crime bill?
No, I was piggybacking off what Judy said, but we can't get a hate crime bill passed because don't no politicians feel like they got to answer to our needs because we ain't coming out voting. You gonna rock the motherfuckers with you.
So what? Hold on. What is a hate crime?
No, that's what Judy was saying. I was piggybacking off that. What I'm saying though is a politician is more likely to listen to you if you like, yo, we control this vote.
No, if you got money.
If you got money, you controlling the vote. They all go hand in hand. Like,
so these
like
poor
Asians
begging
got
ass
laws
niggas-
passed.
So
quick.
these poor, begging, hungry, thirsty ass niggas who got 2 forms of ID who don't even want to go to the vote. Like it's like we want absentee votes and then we want to be able to eat at the polls.
Man, the fact that Texas is saying it should tell y'all that it's wrong, man. Texas.
Why is that?
Texas was willing to throw away, what was that, University of Texas. Like, they was like, you know what, we gonna keep on singing the, what the fuck is that racist song, the Eyes of Texas, whatever. These eyes shall cry about fucking slavery. All the black players was like, yo, we don't want to sing that song. They like, fuck it, it's a school song. Texas do everything but tell y'all, fuck y'all. So the fact that Texas is against something should be more than reason enough to be like,
no
yo.
weak ass argument.
Yeah. And they against the MLB. They're not against. They mad because.
They mad because they like, how dare they make it, like, try to make it easier for people to vote.
Why?
The voting should be fucking easy.
What
I want to
What's
go
that
on
baseball
record
should
saying
be
that
about
public
it?
outrage changes more shit than voting do.
Bullet over the ballot.
Yeah.
But that's not even constructive either in this system. The thing is, this system was like, black people cry to their oppressor about their oppressor. Y'all be telling them white people on white people. It is the most asinine shit. It is hilarious. It's like niggas really be trying to vote themselves out of captivity. You know what I'm
Even
saying?
ass
The
niggas.
shit it's funny to me, man, because it has no substance. I mean, it has zero substance. It's a war cry that's been galvanizing niggas forever. Niggas on the plantation like, boy, when I get out of here, let me tell you, I was gonna cast my vote and we's gonna be free. We gonna get some land. We gonna get and niggas still asking for 40 acres of the mule. Niggas are still asking for 40 acres and a fucking mule.
And I want my dog.
It's so easy to appease niggas though, man. It's like I tell niggas voting, the ability to vote is playing the PlayStation. Your big brother give you the one that's unplugged. You sit there, you playing, and you like, damn, I pushed left, he went right, but
I still like this game.
I'm in the game, you know. I'm in the game, you know. I'm accepted. They treat me like I'm one of them, you know what I'm saying? I can
feel
stand.
like I'm playing.
I can stand. Martin Luther King dreamed about this moment, you know what I'm saying? It's like this white man here, and I'm here, so I've made it. We hold white people to such a high standard and shit that anytime we doing something that they doing, we feel fucking validated. I disagree with the MLB taking their shit up out of Georgia just on the fact that if they try to play it like it's racism, who cares? I mean, this is their country.
More than Texas.
This is why if it's Texas, they will see the nigger or something.
That's what I'm saying. More than Texas.
Listen though, but this thing right here, it don't affect me or none of us here personally. What I don't like how they try to play with our emotions.
Yeah.
Like where they act like they care about us, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot more shit probably happening in Georgia that's quote unquote racist than it happened in Texas or any other place in the country. You know what I'm saying? Georgia has a big time history of racism.
Boy.
So they trying to clean that shit up. It's all an image thing and shit, but it's tough because they taking it out of the city that was supposed to be honoring Hank Aaron. You know, he's arguably the greatest Brave ever, Atlanta Brave.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that's disappointing for me on that level, just as a fan of
I like to
baseball.
see that.
I think he buried in the COVID Museum.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But listen, go ahead, you got something?
Shouts out to Cleveland for changing them up in a racist ass name.
How's Indian a racist name?
That's Indian.
What they
yeah.
Because Indians
I
said
can
they
explain
was
that.
How is Indian?
because Indians said that it bothered them. They said, "Yo, man, seeing a motherfucking picture of a head."
It's
it
a
would've been
fucking
like-
mascot. What they supposed to do? The whole body? For the whole body, they'd be okay.
Man.
Redskins, I get that. But I'm gonna tell you this: the quote unquote Indians who crying, not even fucking Indians.
Yeah.
They
Man,
fucking crackers.
Y'all
and they
want to
like
see a black man
$55.
head, man? Just on a
I
motherfucking
wouldn't
head.
give a fuck.
I'll be like,
So
damn.
I
is
wouldn't give a
Indians
shit.
more racist than colored or African American?
Great question. I'm asking you this: were there Indian slave owners?
Possibly.
Okay. That's what's wrong with niggas. And then we gonna. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm like, so what are they, the Cleveland baseball team?
The Cleveland Indians or something. It's the exact same. They took the I off and put something else in it. So it
If
still
I-
sound like the same.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I've never seen such a concentrated attack on somebody since they got us out of the way. They ain't doing white men, dog. White men gotta be terrified today, nigga. White folks can't do
Not
shit.
Not really. They just like, man, it feel like we can't do shit, but we just gonna mix some shit up. Like change up the box on Aunt Jemima.
This is
Hey, this is the craziest shit.
That hurt because it
This
really
is
don't
what-
affect them.
this is coming from someone who had all the power, who could be overly whatever the fuck they want.
Mhm.
Overly racist, overly
Oh, the
sexual.
optics. It's about the optics.
But now you gotta hide your hand. You know what I'm saying? That's incredible.
It's
You gotta
about
go
the
underground.
Mhm.
I feel sorry for them crackers. They gotta do everything niggas say now. You know, liberal niggas. It's liberal niggas though. It's not every nigga. You gotta be in tune with the liberalism.
I stared at that fucking ancient mama serve for like 10
Pearl.
minutes. Like I said, they ain't got no fucking.
Ain't no sauce on it.
Nah, I said they ain't got no ancient mama serving her. What the fuck? So, and now I looked at
Did that offend you?
Pearl.
Ain't mama.
Ain't Jemima?
Like, damn, where that shit go?
yeah, it was in there. They took her off.
If her descendants is like, yo,
No,
that
I'm
shit
saying
fine.
you. I'm saying
You
you.
got
I don't even like pancakes, nigga.
What kind of
like pulling
nigga?
teeth.
Hey, I'm everything.
What's
going on in Afghanistan?
Milling company and shit, nigga.
Didn't even feel me, dog, nigga. But
No, that's
if it's a bitch that Aunt Jemima, why the bitch gotta be wearing a motherfucking do
Yeah,
rag?
that's how bitches walk around the streets today.
Yeah.
That's how bitches walk
With a
around
bonnet on
today.
it. With a bonnet on it.
Look, her. Aunt Jemima, come on, man.
What's
Hey,
the
you ever
age,
been
mama?
interrogated
This bitch is named Tequila out here. This bitch is out here named Tequila, nigga.
Okay, name the bitch Tequila then. Aunt Jemima just.
Nigga, if that was Tequila on that
She
box,
was
nigga,
they
lose their
took care
mama.
of the
Man,
cooking.
that's
They
some
should,
freaky
nigga,
shit.
they just
Nigga, I'm
changed
telling
it.
you,
All they did was pay
Jemima
homage to the
contraction.
worker. That's all they did. Pay
It could have
homage.
been Aunt James or some shit.
Niggas have
That's-
too much of a brutal spirit. What's
Like,
going
man.
on in Afghanistan? The
I think
Taliban
they
is back. The Taliban is back.
Them said Taliban.
Dipset on the heels of their verses. We need to look into this.
Coincidental. I think.
I don't believe coincidence. I hope y'all don't smell that bird. Pause. I don't know how to pause it. I'm overly heterosexual. Hey, but look, anybody familiar with what's going on?
First 20 years.
Yeah.
A slave.
Hey, what's the Taliban? Anybody
Said
know
at this point, for real.
Freedom fighters, people fighting for their way of life.
Taliban? Yeah, no.
Hell yeah.
They like the motherfucking.
They like people who.
They like the
who
cartel. They like the Middle East.
They cartel.
no, nigga, they got their own set way, and people like, yo, man, I don't like the way you clean your house, Juvie. So I'm gonna tell you how to clean your house. And you like, my nigga, I pay rent here. It's my shit. They like, but still, I got bigger and better plans for you. So I always felt the Taliban. People gotta keep their mind on their own shit, man. Shit going on like right here in this country. Fix that shit first. Leave them people alone. And that's why 20 years, them niggas came right back and was like, yo, we got shit shaking. People don't like the way they treat bitches. Bitches don't get fair rights here.
Taliban did some America shit,
Taliban
nigga. They was like, wait a minute, you
We
finna
finna
we finna train you up. America finna train them up. Let them put them out here, and then fake come and try to stop them, and then they fail because we trained them up too good and gave them too many good guns. And now they running that shit for real, and it's like, fuck, we been here for 20 years, and we been telling niggas we trying to take this shit over, and we been over hitting this bitch selling fur coats and fucking mink rugs and
America shit
and
is
guns, just trying to come up and feed off the oil and shit.
They look fake as
They
shit.
should have let
They wasn't
Russia
trying
just
to
take them
win.
over.
They wasn't trying to win, nigga, the whole time. That's the crazy shit about
What's
it.
your view on the Taliban, Drew?
Man,
They set them boys up.
that shit crazy. Just from seeing on the video, I always see like me. I always be like,
They cut his big heads off.
You look like an old motherfucker chewing for no reason.
Nah, you know what's crazy though? Motherfuckers who gamble
No, hold
on
on.
America.
Real quick, I want to hear Julius.
yeah, I be always got my like be looking at shit like, man, is that really what it is, or like what the fuck really going on? You know what I mean? Just cause, man, y'all see that video of the motherfuckers trying to ride the plane?
Hanging on a plane and shit.
Yeah.
Cause they gambled on America, and America was like, my bad, my nigga.
Niggas didn't even believe that the war was still going on, though. How they spun the shit so players, nigga. That's why I'm like, y'all still believe it, these niggas after this? Y'all recognize now that it's 20 years of slavery.
And Joe Biden said some gangster shit too. He's like, man, we can't fight for them no more. They ain't even fighting for their damn self. AKA,
Ain't doing no
we done took all the
outreach.
natural resources, and
Yeah,
we done
yeah.
took enough motherfucking heroin. We got
Yeah.
enough shit to make opioids for the next 100 years. The crops is
We got a
dead,
deal.
so we gone.
They
got a deal.
They don't even want pure heroin no more.
This is my shit right here. First off, I had no qualms or no quarrel with the Taliban. The word Taliban
Right.
means students. People don't understand that we get a fucking twisted view of everybody else from American perspective.
That's what another thing.
As Jeremy was saying, these people are over there minding their own business. They out there trying to institute Sharia law, which is Islamic law. People call it strict fundamentalism, to where how they govern their country. They want to govern their country in an Islamic way, devoid of Western influences. People was talking about that Saddam Hussein was oppressing Iraqis. That's all we heard ever since the first. Remember the first war? We all know to remember the first war, the Gulf War. Not talking about the shit that was going on between Afghanistan, Russia, United States in the 80s. But with the Gulf War, everybody's talking about he doing this to Kuwait, and I'm like, rappers was really saying peace to the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was really out there high-fiving and shit, making them silly ass slogans. Trendy as fuck. And niggas still on that shit. The thing is, it's they fucking beef. Whatever's going on there. The United States has a vested interest in the opioids we mentioned. And then the oil.
Yeah, the oil.
With the Kuwait and with Iraq, it was the oil shit. So what you do, you have to have a boogeyman. You have to have a figure that you can just focus on. They got to bring one out, this Taliban. They would have done it if they weren't pulling the troops out. They did Osama.
Zakaria.
Yeah, you have to have that central motherfucker for everybody to hate. Throughout history, they've given us somebody to hate, whether it's been Attila the Hun, whether it's been Hitler, whether it's been Ho Chi Minh, or whoever. You always have to have the ultimate bad guy. The United States swoops in as the ultimate savior. And it's no different in this instance right here. They mind their business. You got people like Saudi Arabia, Muslim countries with Western influences. People who make money with the United States and benefit from it. And they going away from their Muslim roots. So it's in conflict with the people who true blue about what they believe in. So it creates a civil war. And in a way, it is the West versus the East. You know what I'm saying? Because you have all the United States and the Western world influences. Shout out to my homie Chris. He said that when the Iraqis got quote unquote free, them motherfuckers couldn't wait to get some porn. That's the first thing they went to was porn. They felt like they were being restricted because they couldn't have porn. the women over there feel like they being restricted just because America's telling them they being restricted. You see what I'm saying? This is their culture, their life, and you have what the Muslims or the Islamic people call the Great Satan. That's what they refer to the United States as. Satan just means adversary or somebody that causes confusion. You see what I'm saying? The proper term. And that's exactly what the United States does. They go around agitate these little countries, causing civil wars. You know what I'm saying? They do their damage, they get whatever they want, and they get out and they leave the countries war torn. In this particular case. Like who said it? They bailed on them. Did you say that? They bailed on them and shit at the height of like, nigga, I thought we was friends. You know what I'm saying? And so now, them motherfuckers out on the plane, them just some goofy ass Muslims. Them just some idiots. You know what I'm saying? This is not a fucking cartoon or a fucking James Bond movie. You're not gonna fly to fucking America with me on that goddamn.
We watching the fuck out of that shit though.
But see what they do, they show it, and what it's weird how division over there can permeate and become division over here. Because now you got people over here saying like they should have took the troops out. Then you got people arguing saying the troops been over there for 4 presidents. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so now it's beef here. You know what I'm saying? And it's a continual cycle and where it's predictable. You know what I'm saying? Like the reaction is always predictable. You got niggas out here talking about free Afghani. You know what I'm saying? When the fuck have an Afghani ever said, damn, we gotta get the All-Star game on? You said they did the Auburn? You know what I'm saying? When do they ever identify with us? That's how I'm gonna be saying niggas have to be self-contained. You know what I'm saying? Worry about niggas, not the other people of quote-unquote color. Because nobody we seen are Asians. They got the hate bill passed super fast. You see what I'm saying? We the only motherfuckers who reach out to everybody and try to save everybody but ourselves. And in this particular instance, hell yeah. I guarantee you some goofy rapper and shit gonna make an Afghani song.
Ah, yeah.
With that fake
So
shit.
Jim Jones punk ass just got on just made a video talking about COVID in this video.
Yeah.
Real quick about the Afghanistan shit, I don't give a shit.
Hey, I got one thing Afghanistan. So they was interviewing these ladies, and the ladies like, well, since they took over, can we vote now? The dude just started laughing at her, like, yeah, whatever, bitch.
That's crazy.
Cool,
That's why they like, let's go put something on the website.
Yeah, they said that all the female elected officials got to get the fuck out the country in so many hours.
That's what they said. Nigga, can you imagine being able to take over your home again? You sitting around here, you watch and listen. You don't know a lick of English. All you do is, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's but your bitch sitting over here watching The View or whatever. And she don't even know what they saying. You know what I'm saying? Every time they clap, she clap. And you see them like, this bitch done took my power. That's what happened to us. You know what I'm saying? Black men in America, they was on the brink of that shit. I wish I could have went over and gave them niggas the smack your bitch seminar. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, man, you know, your children, they're going to be fast, they're going to be druggies, they're going to be shooting each other. You know what I'm saying? If you don't stop this shit, man, so I applaud the Taliban. Because they trying to fucking reel that bullshit in and reestablish order. It's not for me to judge. I don't believe in none of the tenets of Islam. But that wasn't given to my nation, so I don't give a shit about what they believe in. That's their shit. It's cool. If they got Sharia law, for real. For real. I bet you it's about 6 fags over there. And they got till midnight to get out too. You know what I'm saying? They got their laws and shit. The United States is the biggest fucking bully on earth. And Babylon gonna fall. And Babylon is on the brink. And we see all this tumultuous stuff going on, this infighting. Shout out to Jay-Z on that last year Electronica. I can't remember exactly the bar, but he said, every kingdom that falls from within. Like, it has to be destroyed within, then from without. You know what I'm saying? The outer guards come in and take over. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy as fuck, but I don't know if y'all don't understand or don't see what's going on. The United States is falling at an incredible rate. It is damn near about to go. They were bursting at the seams on everything. And so I like to see where this gonna go. I got August, September, October, November, December. I got 4 months for my fucking prediction to come true. I would hate for it not to come true.
What was it again?
Biden ain't gonna get out this year law.
This year.
Yeah, I should have said his whole
this time.
I see here. Because remember we do predictions for the year.
Oh, okay.
I said he wasn't gonna get through this year live. Biden.
Yeah.
Biden don't even know what's going on.
He's out there talking.
Hell yeah.
They done rushed the Capitol, so shit.
If y'all ever watch a Biden interview, sometimes he be so fucking off, I be wondering if he faking. You know what I'm saying? Like he be lost in shit.
Nah, I can't see Biden.
What?
I can see
I just
somebody
can't.
doing it.
Cause
You can't see shit.
Did y'all ever see Gerald Ford prediction when a student asked him will there be a female president? Did you see that
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
You ever see that?
what is that?
He said, yeah. He said, but this is how it's gonna happen. It's gonna be a woman who's a vice president, and the president gonna die for her to become the president.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
I
like,
mean, I understand it.
a lady named Kamala, like,
Huh?
a lady named Kamala.
She's a bedwin. We just had a nigga named Barack.
Only reason I don't agree with the prediction is because they like we wanted to happen so we could say it happened, but nigga, we really don't want her, so let it happen like around last year maybe.
Man, it'll have to be like at a fucking
Second
White
year.
House function, and then we done look up and like the motherfucking Speaker of the House is the president or something.
That's
Give
why
me
it's
Nancy Pelosi.
it's gonna be so fucking. I'm awe-inspiring when that motherfucker died on December the 31st.
Oh,
It's gonna be fucking. I'm gonna look at you niggas like I told.
I'm like,
December 31st.
Some of the niggas gonna die.
Hey, but listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Sometimes they do. I'm gonna tell y'all they do Joe Biden a disservice, and I don't like slanted propaganda type information. What they be doing, they be chopping up his interviews and shit to make him seem a little bit more dumb than what he is. And that's fucked up. I don't like fake shit. No matter, you know what I'm saying. I like the truth. Like I always say, I'm a fan of facts, even if they offensive.
Let me figure it out.
We about to wrap this up though. Y'all niggas gotta start getting early. I can't be ending this show at no 9:46.
yeah, I gotta be at the phone.
It's up. What you say?
I gotta be at the phone.
Can somebody translate?
They gotta be up at 4.
Oh, okay. Hey, about to be at the phone. About to be at the phone. How's it been, Lil Wayne tripping? But no, we're gonna wrap this up. Anything you want to say in closing, superstar?
Man, make sure y'all check out the Conceited Knowbody streaming on all platforms this week, starting tomorrow. And I was thinking about some shit. Oh, you know what I was thinking about earlier? Man, when we do that, the episode party, the episode anniversary was the 100th.
Mm-hmm.
And man, how the show actually came together well, but how you was, how that shit was stressing you out.
Yeah.
This nigga stressing me out, and then I got drunk in the motherfucker.
That wasn't at the 100, nigga. That was the soul. Fuck that. Like,
Oh, that was Soul Fest.
that was the Soul in the City.
That's all it said.
I'm working the door.
Yes.
I'm getting the artists introduced. I'm like, man, I'm over here stressed the fuck out trying to make sure we make some money. He's supposed to be taking video. Oh, look, this nigga back there drunk, laying on his shirt. I never had these bars so much in my fucking life. Yeah, you gotta be saying it was a good show. How the fuck you know? You was asleep.
You did good, baby. You did good.
Hey, I went over there, walked over there. I said, Kay, where's your bar? She said, on her shoulder, not there. Hey, that's the thing, though. Hey, listen, man. Hey, hold on. Let me say this though. That go back to if you drive in the car and you halfway fucking sleep and you look at the car, everybody sleep. Don't give a fuck if y'all make it and shit.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? We can crash, nigga, but I'm already asleep, so like dying won't be that big of a transition.
I definitely did that one time. Everybody else sleep. Sleep at the light.
Hey, that's some real shit.
Hey, I dozed off driving that shit.
You ain't real till you go sleep for 5 seconds.
I was
If you ever close your eyes while you
Yeah.
driving, that's some real nigga shit. It's dangerous. But this the thing though, real quick, Gorman. Go ahead.
I told my buddies, I was like, you know how you drive those off? I just said, damn. They said, what? I said, yeah, I see that deer. They was like, nah. I said, I got this one out. So this is what I
shit, he was looking for the mama. That thing was Bambi.
I went to like, where's that? I said, hey, I ain't see no deer. They said, we ain't see no deer either. I said, I ain't see shit. They said, why? That's I was asleep. I just fucked up.
But that's the thing, though, man. That be the tough part, though, man. I'm sure everybody been in a position of where you in control and shit. You be like, nigga, will you take the wheel for a second? Oh, I am overwhelmed.
Looking down, the music loud and shit.
And it don't help.
That shit don't help.
That's why I be like,
You just be like, damn, so this is what it feel like when the doves cry. Hey, you got anything cool?
Tell a friend, support.
Shout out to Corey, man. Hey, definitely glad you up in here, man. We chopped it up early and shit. You said that you might come through. You came through. We on the heels of having surgery. It's a blessing that you made it through.
Yes, sir.
What I got? Oh, go ahead. You got anything?
Y'all be safe, stay out the way, man. Do great things, put positivity in the universe. Be just better than you was yesterday. Get the bag, spend the bag, can't take the bag with you. Money ain't got no motherfucking owners, only spenders. And watch this podcast on Tuesdays at 8-ish. Not at 8, because, you know, we all black, so it's 8-ish.
I always say that.
Word.
That's crazy. You got anything for us? People getting welcome to
Tune in to the motherfucking Go Jason R YouTube page. Website
They can see right there.
Nah, I'm like, what else? You know, the website comment. I did do an audition too.
For real.
That was
Late ass weekend.
yeah. So I was so we gonna see how that go, and then some more.
What's your
episodes
audition
cars
for?
It's a web series, the Indianapolis based shit, but
That's
it's
what's up.
yeah, it's gonna be decent. A lot of other comedians from the city in it too. So
You better than them.
I don't know.
Shout out to everybody here in Humble Jason. I had to make him feel better, so I excluded him and Humble Jason. Nate Ruffin and the Temptations. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who were rocking with us. Another fantastic show from the best podcast you never heard of. Shout out to Jovan, our resident nothing.
Damn.
Out there caking. He's over there caking. He ain't hearing nothing we talking
You took your
about.
shoes off and everything.
Yeah. Basketball player. Shout out to Jovan. Shout out to the homie Juvie. GQ Fresh. The motherfucking Jason. And that motherfucking Wolf.
I just last
Wolf
time.
on Concrete.
Hey, play that shit again, man.
No,
Follow Go Jason R.
We're not taking requests. Follow Go Jason R. Another episode of the best podcast you never heard of. Conceited Knowbody.